Act like that.
You know what? They're the biggest gang in the world. You can't win. And that's just the way it is with them. Even look at all the stuff there that you see in the LA about the people getting beat severely, stuff like that. Right on film and everything. They got suspended with pay. What are you gonna do? With pay.
It's better they should get put in jail.
You know what? That don't happen.
No, of course not. Because they work for the man.
So, I don't know what to think. Anyways, that's the issue. All I'm doing is I try not to, there's good and the bad and ugly in every configuration. You know what they do, what they're going to do. But you know what? I'll still wish them well. Because like you said, every dog has his day, and you know what? You can only place that attitude for so long before. I try to keep on rapport with all good people, with all people, right? Because you know what? You never know when you'll meet them again. I get pissed off and I say it, to people in
It's
respect. It's frustrating and everything like that. But you know what? I just don't have the heart to wish harm on them.
Well, you're a better man than me, because I'll tell you, I get to the point sometimes when I start feeling really violent. And I understand that in myself, and I control it. So it's really so question for me.
You know what? That's just our age. Through age, we become more graceful. And,
exactly.
It's because of our experience in life that we know how to approach things, stuff like that. That's what I find for me anyway.
You're absolutely right. When I was a young guy,
you wouldn't hesitate.
A lot of things that I walk away from now, I would be wailing.
The last time I got in trouble was back home. I only got 3 charges in my life, drinking underage. That was 1978. I got 10 days in jail, the first offense. And then first offense. That's when you were 16 years old, you did an indictable offense, you got penitentiary time. There was none of this Young Offenders Act.
You got 10 days for drinking underage?
Yep. Yeah. I was 18 years old. My second offense.
That's pretty severe.
26, I got involved in an armed robbery, I got 5 years. 26, Jesus Christ, I never thought I said, oh my God. But like I said, I had been in the court of law 25 years, since 1982. Ever since then, 86 when I was full expired, right? And I'm proud of myself. Right?
Exactly. It's one of the things that I tell people. One of the things I'm most proud of, I was 20 years a drug addict, I was 10 years homeless, and I came through it without a criminal record.
That's awesome. That is awesome. What I gave you was from my heart, and it was the truth. I tell you the way it is. That's it, right? How can I deny something that people want to know? Just come and ask me. And I've had people sit and tell me their secrets in life, right? Sure, and I believe one thing, and one thing I hate the most is what you share with somebody, you take to the grave, and no other person shall hear it, right? I hate people that tell something out of confidentiality to somebody, and they go and blab it to other people. That drives me up a wall. You know what? You can't do that. That's why I'm comfortable. People feel comfortable. You know what? I let them know if they want to share good enough. And then I try to relate in a different way and tell them about me. But you're not alone, right? See, I can help other people with me, genuinely. I just can't take my own advice.
No, you know what? When you're ready, you will. Yeah. That's the whole thing. With me, I was the same way. I knew what I had to do. But I had to wait until I was ready before I could do it.
I know. I knew what I had to do a long time before I even lost my life. But you know what? I guess I wasn't, either I said two things. Either I wasn't finished beating myself up, or maybe I'm just getting too comfortable in my surroundings.
But you know what made me change? The fact that my health was giving out and I had to get off the street.
Well, my health is giving
And
out.
I knew that if I didn't quit the drugs, there's no way I could stay off the street. Because I was rotten.
I can relate to that because I'm going through it now. You know what? I gotta, I'm at a crossroads right now. The yin and yang is pulling me back and forth, but you know what? I'm getting really tired. I just want to live again. I want to believe in me. I want to actually wake up one morning and actually feel so good about myself and say, you know what? It's good to be alive. I haven't said that in a long time.
Listen, Bryan, you wouldn't believe it. But you know what? I wake up every morning now saying, wow, thank you, Lord, for another day. You know? Like, it's just like such a wow.